morning and welcome to Caravan Escapades. Hope everybody's keeping safe and well. Well, we're just about ready to set off. I've just got to hitch the car and caravan together. We're going to a place called High Farm. It's a caravan and motorhome club CL near Beadlam in North Yorkshire. We only booked it early on this week, so we've not been before, but we're going to have a long weekend, Friday to Monday. So we're really looking forward to that. So what I'll do is I'll get hitched up, get sorted, and we'll get on our way and come back to you in a bit. So let me give you a quick tour around the site. It won't take too long. It is a 5-van CL, as you can see. We're the only ones on the site at the moment. They do have 2 hard standings, one there and the one that we're on. Although the site is open all year round, it is only the 2 hard standings that are open all year round. Obviously during the wetter season, that sort of stuff, the rest of the site is closed off. So we've got a couple of pitches up here. There's actually 6 pitches marked out altogether, but I think they've probably done that so they can rotate them and roll the pitches around. So here's us. There's that gross mud I got on the way in. And what I'll do is I'll take a bit of a walk down the site now. Electric hookups. It is a metered hookup, fair usage policy here. What they do is they allocate you 10 units per day. So we're here for 3 days, so we've got a total of 30 units. Anything over and above that they ask you to pay for. There are small meters on each of these, and if we wander down here we come to the little shower block. So what we've got here is the toilet and shower block. The toilet is open all year round unless the temperatures drop, it gets freezing. The shower stops being in use, I think it's as of the beginning of October, so they disconnect the shower, and the shower is not in use during the colder months. So it is just a toilet facility. So if you are coming through the winter months, you do really probably need to have your own facilities in the caravan or be able to use your own facilities. So no dogs in the shower room. It's quite nice really. So here's the little block. So we've got a sink, we've got a toilet, we've got a wet room shower. The shower unit's obviously been taken off at the moment, just so obviously that's not in use, but during the during the summer, during the warmer months, that is in use. You've got a little blanket. The shower is basically a pounder shower, and there's an honesty box just inside there. So pounder shower, put in the honesty box. And then just as we come past the shower, you've got your Elson point just there, and recycling, waste, all that sort of thing. And this is us looking back up towards, as you can see, we're at the top of the field up there. So we're the only ones on the pitch. So it is a working farm, plenty of animals about, sheep, cows, that sort of stuff, tractor noises, all those sorts of stuff. But yeah, we're enjoying our peaceful stay here at the minute. So we've come out for a bit of a drive, and we've stopped at Thornton le Dale, somewhere that I've driven through many a time in the past, but actually never stopped. So we're going to take a wander around, grab a coffee, bit of cake, see what we can find. So the girls have found this place, the chocolate factory, so they're inside looking at chocolate, that sort of thing. For those that don't know, Thornton le Dale is also the home of the famous Mathewsons, classic auctioneers, as featured in Bangers and Cash. So only ever driven past before, never stopped. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a wander inside. So the museum's closed today, but we've been in the shop and I bought a t-shirt and a fridge magnet. We've got to take the fridge magnet back to work. Just give you a idea of the place. So yeah, that's Mathewsons and Bangers and Cash. So we've just walked around the back of Mathewsons to have a look. You can just smell the old cars. Real sort of classic place here. So, we've popped along to we've popped along to Scarborough. I've not vlogged while we've gone around Scarborough because I've done that plenty of times before, but we're just kind of coming down the coast here just to have a look what's going on, and we noticed this. I don't know whether you can see it down there. Oh, there's some big waves there. Oh! There's the girls laughing their heads off at me in the car. How much do I dare stand here? These cars are all getting soaked. I must admit, I think if it was my car, I'd want to move it. Whoa! Oh, that's it. I've got soaked. I didn't see that one coming. So, good job this camera's waterproof. So it's Sunday morning, clocks went back last night. We've had quite a lazy morning. It's rained throughout the night, but I don't know about you guys, we really enjoy the sound of the rain on the top of the caravan. So this is what it's like out here this morning. It really is lovely. We're still the only ones on the site, back of the site up there, nobody else up there. Still the only ones on the site. We're probably going to take a little bit of a wander into Helmsley today, have a wander around there, see what's occurring. We're going to need our coats. The Lagera is holding up well, apart from the fact that it is quite muddy out there. So it's getting a bit muddy and trodden down. I have managed to clear off the front cover. I did want to take it off because I really don't like leaving it on there when we're stationary, because all that rain and water is running down the back of it and taking all that dirt and the rubbish with it. But I'm just struggling really with the weather to find somewhere, because we've only got the small awning, and with it being so dirty underfoot and having no ground sheet, finding somewhere to put it. And that is one of the downside with the towing covers, and you'll get that with any towing cover. Just having a quick walk around Helmsley. We've come down here, we're going to be looking for a coffee shop. It's full of nice little kind of lanes and yards and those sorts of things. So you can kind of wander back up this way, back into the main square, or then wander down here. Traditional sweet shop, I'm sure we'll be back here in a bit. Down to little yards, things like that. Let's go and find a coffee shop. Just while walking around Helmsley, just a random pot of, I think, well, they're fake flowers, aren't they? There's the little brook, obviously looking a little higher than normal. This is one of the main streets. Various different bits on there. I'll just cross over here. We're just kind of wandering around. Oh, I can smell the nice food. So listen there. There's another cafe there. This is kind of back up to the church and the square. Another cafe here. So yeah, lots and lots of cafes. Auntie Anne's.
Like sweeties, don't they? That is really cool.
Now look at these amazing breakfasts we've just had. Mine's poached egg on toast and the artisan bread.
We have had breakfast.
Yeah, we have already had breakfast. This is second breakfast. Claire's got sausage sandwich. Darcy May's got look at the butter there. So this is the Feather Trail Café in Helmsley. Definitely worth a go. I can definitely recommend the Feather Trail Café if you are in Helmsley. Helmsley, however you pronounce it. That's the place there. Give it a stop, give it a try. Really, really nice food. Really enjoyed that. So one of the bits of Helmsley, whether it's famous for or not, is the castle ruins. It looks pretty much kind of blocked off. Yeah, it's all locked up. Maybe it was open a while ago because there's obviously some sort of entrance there, ticket office type thing, and there's people walking down there, so you must be able to get in. But yeah, the Helmsley ruins. A very pleasant couple of hours just been spent around Helmsley, so last few. We're going to get to the car and head back to the caravan and chill out in the caravan for the afternoon. So we decided to come down to Whitby. It's as stormy here as it was in Scarborough. So nice and calm behind me, and then we turn the camera around. If we look all the way over the back here, what you can see. Let's turn the camera around again. So over here, it keeps crashing over the banks. Sometimes you just can't beat being at the seaside. We've got the sea, we've got the harbour. Look at those clouds. Of the buildings on the hotel at the top. So what began as a very quick kind of last minute decision to nip out to Whitby, which was about 30 miles away from the site, we've had quite an enjoyable time here actually. We've wandered down, in fact we had a great drive across the moors, really enjoyable drive across the moors, and then just to kind of again witness the spectacular of the amazing sea. I mean, seeing it over here again, if I just swap this up, you can see it over there. As we're walking back to Whitby from the pier, you can see all the lights. It surely does look beautiful. So our time at Highfield CL is coming to an end. All I've got to do now is hitch up the caravan to the car. There I am moving the caravan. I don't know whether you should be in charge of a motor mover while filming. So we're going to get the caravan hitched up and onto the car. So one of the great things obviously about having the motor mover is the fact that we can make, I can reverse, and I always do reverse a lot of the time, but right now let's just lower this down a bit. Probably find it won't go far enough down. I'm going to have to raise the car. Oh, back a little bit. Oh, across a little bit. There we go. I think it's going to go down far enough. Let's see if it'll go down far enough. What I might do is just release this leg, see if that will do it. There we go. Now you can see that the arm is locked in, but what I will always do again is just, if you can just show here, so I'll lock the handle off and then I literally will just wind it up again to make sure it's properly attached to the caravan, so that's not going anywhere. Connect the electrics up. So under here, make sure the pins are lined up. Apologise if we're not catching all of this because Darcy May's filming it for me.
She's swinging it around.
Yeah, Darcy May's swinging it all over the place.
Oh God, this is all falling.
I tried to
Oh, and then get that. There we go. So that's us all hitched up and ready to go. We've had an enjoyable, relaxing weekend here at High Farm CL. I will put a link below. So yeah, it is quite remote, but only 10 minutes drive from Helmsley, but great for walking, that sort of stuff. Interesting enough, this is the first site that we've been on where the electrics is metered. We were allocated 10 kilowatts a day, so that gave us 30 kilowatts for the whole weekend. Additional kilowatts were charged at 32p a unit. Now we haven't gone over, we've only used half of ours, so we've only used 15 kilowatts in the whole weekend, or 15 units, no 15 kilowatts, must be 15 kilowatts. Anyway, we've only used half of our allocation for the whole weekend. So, you know, as our first experience of the sort of metered electricity, although we have used gas for heating, we find that a little bit more efficient and gets the caravan warmer a lot quicker than the electric. Anyway, we're going to get on the road now, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, that's very, very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when we put out more vlogs. So thank you very much guys, and we'll see you very, very soon.